Hi guys, I'm Sean. This is Alyssa. Gus is in our hearts, and this is Internet Rabbit Hole Daily. And we are continuing our explorations around Brahmastra. We just checked out the beginnings of Brahmastra. We learned a little bit about the filmmaker who's been heading this whole thing up.
He's been dedicating the last
for like 10 years
of his life, his career, just for this. Well, the trilogy, I guess, as a whole.
I suspect, they're probably planning for all three at once, which is another reason why it's, taken so long. And also just the vision of Brahmastra, which I think was the other video that we watched, like to have the scope that they're looking to produce on screen here. It's just massive. So no doubt it's going to take some time. Now, this one says the inspiration of Brahmastra. So I'm not sure. Is this going to be more about maybe the director and some of his inspirations or more about the Astras? We learned a little bit about that. In fact, we even watched a video on what are the Astras. So.
We did get a bit of what the inspiration was from the beginnings because he said the Himalayan mountains, he was, I think, out experiencing that. And then he said that that's where he actually got the idea or something or inspiration. So this is, maybe we're delving more into that.
Let's take a look.
This just came out.
It's a shorter one, so it's going to be sweet and to the point, I think.
Lucky us, we caught this one early. Doesn't like us
now, if we can
all.
edit it and get it out sometime within the next, week, that would be great.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Light उस रोशनी का नाम है जो हम सबके अंधेरों से बड़ी है. एक शक्ति है जो इस जिंदगी में.
Oh, did we not? Oh, there's no subtitles. Dang it.
Oh, well, let's see if they've got the English version then.
Okay, did we miss that song too, though? Deva Deva Brahmastra 9 days ago.
Yes, we did.
Oh, okay. There's a song out, hey?
I know, I'd like to see it.
Yeah, well...
I'd like to listen to it, but hey, one thing at a time
do it next, then.
All right, so we're going to recheck this one out, but we're going to check out the English one.
Cool.
Okay, wait a minute, this isn't in English.
It says, though, English.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to kick into gear here.
Well,
we'll give it a second.
It says the light is coming. That's probably what he's saying, maybe.
I think that's exactly what he's saying. I love all the concept art.
The threads with which Brahmastra is woven ran very deep in me. As a child,
so it is more about the creator.
From Indian history. My father used to tell me a lot about our powerful gods and goddesses, and I was deeply affected by them. Shiv Bhagwan and Vishnu Bhagwan, Ganpati Ji and Hanuman Ji, Ma Durga and Ma Kali.
Wow.
A certain spiritual depth and even science in Indian philosophy very naturally infuses the lives of most people growing up in India. As a teenager, I became a big reader. And like many others from my generation,
like you saw Lord of the Rings
very
there?
excited by certain fantasy series from the Western world. Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter are among my all-time
I love Harry
favorites.
Potter. I read all the Harry
As
Potters.
a young filmmaker, I was
You didn't,
enjoying
'cause
greatly,
I did
but
not.
also observing closely how Hollywood was regularly using technology to bring their storytelling alive as blockbuster cinema. And so, as I started to create Brahmastra, all this inspiration that was pent up within me came bubbling up. And I realized that the movie I was creating in my imagination had colors of everything I had absorbed, but somehow they had all mixed together in a way to create a new, a very original color. And even today, as we've almost finished making the
Look
movie,
at that.
this same fact makes me feel very proud that Brahmastra is a very original film.
One of a kind.
And might kick, like, because he's saying Astroverse here. So we know this is going to be 3
Astroverse.
movies, but we don't know how big the Astroverse is, right? We could have a whole series of films.
What's the American one? The
like Marvelverse.
Marvelverse.
Yeah. Whoa. September 9th?
Whoa.
Oh my gosh. Well,
Wow.
even more reason to look forward to that one. I love the creator. He's just so dedicated to this vision of his,
Well, I want to know, is it his second film? Or
I think it's his third. Like he, or at the very least,
maybe it is like his 10th film. We don't know.
Maybe he was busy pumping out films as he was working on this.
Because in the other one, in the beginnings video, didn't he just sort of say, "Oh, so I don't." He was just like, "Oh, after this film, then then I got the idea."
That he had sort of directed a film, and then I think had written maybe a script for a second one, was working on a second one. So that's where I'm assuming that he's got at least 2 films under his belt. Cool. So it's sort of looking to Western, sort of creators for some inspiration there. He mentioned Lord of the Rings. He mentioned Harry Potter. And then so he obviously has wrapped his head around how to tell a good story. And then he's marrying it with sort of the high tech stuff that he needs to bring things to life. So, Jace, well, we don't have too much longer to wait to check this one out. Is this one on your guys' calendar?
And stay tuned because I'm sure we're going to react to the Deva Deva song next, right?
Definitely.
That we missed.
Yeah, I want to check out that song. There's also another song from that movie, that PS1 movie that I've been really wanting to check out. We got a whole bunch of stuff. A Sidhu track, Levels, which I've been really wanting to get to. We got a lot more to come here, guys. And if you want to be updated the next time we upload a thing, well, then you're going to want to
click the subscribe button, click the bell, choose the all from drop down so you get updated every time we upload. If you enjoyed this, click that thumbs up and leave your thoughts in the comments down below.
That's right. We love you guys a whole lot. This is Inner Rebel Daily. Ari, sign up.
Bye.
Bye, guys.